Cloudheim. Surprisingly good game out of nowhere. Fun, fluid combat, and somewhat puzzling progression and beautiful visual. There is a crafting element home-based and you update and you can craft all sorts of new weapons. Do this, otherwise you won't level your core classes much. But it's not super clear, now there is weapon level up. Seems to happen as you obtain resources in the game, somewhat passively either way, even been doing just fine without intentional min-maxing and while constantly switching weapon to build their masters. The core gameplay loop has been a blast. You head out, fight enemies, return to your base, craft what you can, and sell everything, so a storefront that is fully run by your staff. Combat feels smooth and fast-paced, while the shop management side is slow, relaxing, and cozy, creating a really nice balance between intensity and downtime. I also like the gold is used to upgrade your character, while a separate currency is dedicated to base upgrades. It helps keep progression feeling structured and rewarding. As for the negative, there honestly are not many so far. It is an early access game, so it's unstable light on features. The gameplay loop is solid, but it could definitely benefit from additional building types to add more variety. I am also still unsure about the purpose of the extra building. From the lore, it seems like it used to be a shop, but right now I mainly use it to store minion houses as staff upgrades. I'm hoping that is indeed since shop-related items seems to need to fit with the grid. The building itself is a massive thought and beyond cosmetic and feels underused. I would love to see it again and as a function. Another small issue is that I have ended up with an excess of flutes after maxing out the workers. It will be great to either allow more staff number or provide an alternate use for flutes, maybe additional data upgrades for exiting that would work well. Overall, this is a really fun game that has fully captured my attention. It blends the feel of several of my favorite games with strong Zelda vibes and shopkeeping styles similar to Daddy's Heaven. It is cozy in all right way while combat keeps everything exciting and rewarding. Tired of patterns, precise timing, and pinpoint strikes, this game basically just wants you to smash everything at all once, at all the time. And to be fair, it's glorious. The game has some really awkward controls that take time to get used to, but it's also the most smash fun. At head-in combat like this is some time. Your main weapon attack aren't even the highlight, so they are fun. But there are also type of grapple you can use the enemy as well as Spartan kick. And of my godness, do I have fun with some Spartan kick in this game? You can kick enemy around or you can kick enemies into enemies. Or kick barrel into enemies or you can kick enemies into barrel or enemies into rock piles, etc. and etc. If you jump and grapple an enemy, you can slingshot them flying away. The combat here is a ton of fun. It does take some getting used to, especially the camera. There is some awkwardness to the way you move the camera and the way it wants the move based upon your character facing. But once you get used to do it, it works out fine. One warning, so this is a multiplayer game, thought single player. Here was one afternoon. It may be adverse that I am solo player, but that kind of vendor in my opinion I would recommend it to anyone who want to play co-op to try this game out. But for solo play, like I do, it's fun but may not hold your attention for a long time because the scenarios really are set up in much more fun or friend slope style. The characters look great, the progression system are simple but effective, and the graphics in the game generally are wonderful. The animations are good, the music could be a bit stronger, but it's good enough. Ultimately, I'm glad I picked this game, so I would put a warning label on it that I really truly designed from the ground up to be specifically for co-op and not really the best single player experience. Noodlecat continues to bring the fun, and the fixes so far early access has been very bit as awesome and the demo, but with ton more content. And even thought it's only been out a week, they released 5 patches and launch a winter event. They engaged with the community in a great way and take feedback seriously. They still working a lot, so don't come in expecting perfection is early access for a reason. But it works brilliantly so far. The soundtrack is great, the sound effects are spot on, and the content is delicious. Locations are colorful, interesting, and fun to run around in, especially since movement so the environment is so fun. Do you like exploration, puzzle, crafting, shop management, basement decoration? They are there. Thank you for watching, guys, and hope you love in game and see you later. Goodbye.